Morning designers, Öykün here. So I had this tweet yesterday, right? I asked designers who make 6, 7 figures to share the secret. Like what one singular action helped them get there. Like that was actually a secret. So the tweet became kind of popular, no surprise. And I got many comments, many replies, and then I got a number of DMs, which I gave up checking on DMs, by the way. I already left my reply to that tweet, but I wanted to extend on that a little bit more because this is so important, and I see it so often. Over 20 something years, I mentored hundreds of designers, and this is so common, and it kind of pisses me off in a way. So designers has this idea that to earn more money with design, you need to design better because it's such a visual thing, right? Yes, having better designs definitely is a factor for earning more, but it's not as much as most designers want it to be. In most cases, the main problem is about visibility. So let's say you are earning $100 a month, but you want to earn 10,000 a month. Okay, you want to go 6 figures. So by default, most designer thinks, all right, I need to design 100 times better. So they spend 100 more hours in Figma to get better. And yeah, that's important. That you already need to do that. That's by default. But they skip everything else. And then the months and the years goes by, they still wonder why they struggle, why they hardly earn anything, right? Your math is correct. You need to do something 100 times more to get there. But it's not about the hours spent in Figma. It's the number of people knows that you exist. So to make 100 times more with design, you need to be known by 100 times more people, potential clients. Look, here is the reality check for freelancers and design agency owners, okay? If you want to just put your headset, take your coffee, play some Spotify playlist, and then do your design without talking to anyone because you are so much into the craft of it, that's beautiful, that's amazing. Go do that. But that's the definition of a full-time job. Just go find a job in some startup or, I don't know, agency, whatever else. And then you don't have to worry about getting clients, doing invoices, negotiations, sales, and all that stuff. You don't have to deal with any of that. And it's cool, it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. And you can build wealth with that as well. You don't have to build your agency to make 6 figures, 7 figures with design. That's perfectly fine. But if you choose the freelance world and building your design agency, now you are not just a designer. You need to wear multiple hats throughout your day. And one of the most important one is marketing. I actually don't really like that term because it's just one of the tools available to us to be known by more people and more businesses, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. You need to be known by more people. And for that, you need to create content, you need to outreach, you need to connect with more people, right? You need to be visible. And you need to dedicate time for that. I'm not even asking you to spend extra 2-3 hours a day on top of your 8 hours designing. No, you need to design less and then market yourself more. You need to create that balance. It's not a wasted time. the time you spent on creating content or sending DMs or emails is not a wasted time. That's part of your design business, and you just have to do it as long as you run your design business, or again, go find a full-time job. I have so much more to say, but I'm gonna stop there for now. So that's the reality of it, okay? And you see all these agencies earning, millions, and then you think all they do is just sit and do their design without anything else. No, they are spending a lot of time in marketing or being visible. And yeah, that can be boring, but that's part of the job. And most likely you are by yourself at the moment. You are just a solo. You don't have any other, you don't have a sales team or anything like that, right? So you have to do it as part of the job, or you have to find a full-time job. That's it.